Hi there, I'm Michelle Galliard from the Functional Medicine Center of Fort Collins, here to bring you a holiday message straight from us. So, the holidays, tell me about the holidays. They tend to bring us into a rather stressful state. There's a lot of reasons why we may be feeling more rushed, more short on time, more sad, loved ones missing, too much shopping to do, too much to focus on, too much to do in too much time. All of these can be seen as stressors, or they can be seen as life, and life happens. And the choices we make are how we respond to the stress and the life situations that are coming at us. So while facing our family can feel like a tiger in the room, it is how we respond or react to a situation that determines what happens within our biochemistry, within our body. So when we see a tiger facing us, about to attack, it is natural and normal for our body to go into that fight or flight and decide whether we need to attack that lion or run away. When we are shopping for presents or facing our in-laws or fighting out traffic, there truly is not a tiger. And we can choose how to respond in that situation, and we can choose what we do with our body chemistry. So when we let that fight or flight chemical, that adrenal release, the cortisol, into our bodies, it affects our hormones, it affects our blood sugar, it affects our blood pressure, it affects our sleep, it affects so much of our biochemistry, and it affects what happens in our body, to our health, to our well-being. And so here at the Functional Medicine Center, we'd like to remind you to work on staying in your center and focusing on how you respond in these situations. And one technique that I always recommend is some nice deep belly breathing. And so as soon as we breathe straight into our chest, as soon as we let our shoulders lift up to breathe, we actually trigger that chemical in our adrenals to release the cortisol, and we start that gentle cycle beginning of the fight or flight. So what I always recommend in my classes is to focus on breathing deeper into the diaphragm, deeper into our bellies, and see if we can expand the belly out and side and in the back and down. If you were to be sitting on a balance ball, an exercise ball, you may even feel your pelvic floor expanding down. If you're sitting against something, you may be able to feel your rib cage or your back beginning to expand into that area, because it is the belly breathing that helps us bring ourselves back into our center, back into our calm. And so I'm going to guide you through a very gentle little breathing exercise that you can practice along with me and then take with you as you're out in this chaotic time. And so you can close your eyes or open them, and what I want you to imagine is just to focus on your breathing without forcing it or making it be something that it necessarily isn't. Just focus for a few moments on what is happening. Are you shallow? Are you tense? Are you holding your shoulders? Without judgment of what's happening, just notice for a moment. Are you able to feel your belly move? If you breathe, if you put your hands onto your abdomen, can you feel that area moving? So just taking a moment on your own to find out what you're feeling without forcing, just being. Good. Without judgment, because what is that? Our own negative self-talk, creating the same fight or flight? No. You're good. You're here. You're breathing. You're alive. You're meant to be here. Just focus on your breathing for a moment. And a little trick I have is, as you're breathing in, focus on the word I without holding your breath. At the top of your breath, say am in your mind. And as you're exhaling out, calm. So trying it along with me, as you breathe into that belly, I am, and out, calm. Out through the mouth, out through the nose, whatever works for you. I'm not leading you in yoga right now. So inhaling, I, to the belly, am, and letting it flow out, calm. Good. Repeating with me 4 breaths. Inhaling. 2. Inhale. Good. So hopefully you took the time to practice that along with me. If not, maybe you replay and try it along with me, and maybe you take that in your day. I know I face plenty of challenges running 3 businesses and 4 boys and driving across town with the anger issues out there on the road. And what I try to do is just stay in my center if I can and think I am calm and I am in control right now. Bless you and have a wonderful holiday.